Hello everyone. So welcome to my class. Again, it's grade 4th and today we are going to take the topic rounding and estimation. So Myra, tell me why we need estimation. Why we need this rounding up? You have any idea? Okay. So we need rounding because sometimes when you go to, for example, grocery store. When my kids were young, we used to play a game. Whenever we used to go to grocery store, I used to ask them to estimate how much we are buying stuff for. For example, if you go to Kroger or anywhere where we are buying small thing like 1.83, $4.98, like that, right? So both of my kids, when they were very young, I'm talking about like your age, when they were in 4th grade and 5th grade, I used to ask them that whatever I'm buying, see how much it is and just estimate the number, round up to the nearest number, because it is sometimes hard if it is $1.83. So to keep memorizing that, it's little difficult. So you can say it is around 2, right? And if something is 1.2, you can say it is around 1. If I ask you how much total I spent, you can say 2 plus 1, 3. So it was near about 3, right? So we used to buy stuff, my kids used to keep watch of whatever we are buying, and they used to estimate. And whoever used to be nearest, we used to get a prize, right? So that way, it is about the mental math. When you need to add or subtract without getting into details. For example, if I say 487 plus 295, if I ask you that, it will take time, right? But 487 is near about 500 and 297 is near about 300. 500 plus 300, 800. So you know your answer is close to 800. So this is called rounding. This is called estimation, which we use it every single day. Actually, we don't even realize, right? And I still remember not only one game. When we used to go like for a long drive, my kids used to ask, when are we reaching there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? How much more time it will take to reach there? And okay, so let's play a game. The good part was there was not too much screen time available for the kids that time. I'm talking about like 15 years back, right? You guys nowadays have a phone in your hand, you're always like doing like this. My kids used to play. That was a good part. So I used to ask them that whatever car is passing through, just add the number plate number and give me the quickest answer. Whoever is close to that will get a candy or some kind of like, prize. So that used to help them in their number system. And you will not believe, when they did their SAT score, my both kids got full score. So math can be a fun thing, definitely, if you are doing it every single day in some or the other way. So parents, please, with the kids, play game. It will be memorized, that sharpen their memory too, and they add, subtract, multiply, divide, or they use their brain to estimate the numbers. That definitely help them to grow, not only the growth of their mind, but sharpen their memory too. And believe me, it is good for them. Okay, so let's go back to our grade 4th, today's class, rounding. So Myra, give me a number, 6-digit number. Fast. Okay, so this is just a number, right? If I ask you to round up to ones, okay, so you know the place value. You just watched my yesterday's video, right? So this is your ones, this is your tens, this is your 100, period. You have your 1,000, 10,000 and 100,000. So how will you read this? 764,522, right? Okay. You know the expanded form, you know standard form, and you know word form. Now today we are going to talk about rounding. So if we are rounding it to ones place, now listen. If you have 5 or more, you increase the number, add 1, or else leave it as it is. Just leave it as it is. Don't change the number. Okay. So if you are rounding up to whatever number you are, and you have to see the next number to that, right? So rounding up to ones you cannot do. What is after ones? Right now we don't have any number. Okay. So let's start from the tens place value. So if we are rounding up to tens place value, I'm just writing T for it. Okay. T is for tens. So if I'm rounding up to tens, what is the next number to tens? What is at ones place? 2 is less than 5. So are you going to change or you will leave as it is? Correct. So you will leave as it is. So 764,520, right? You have given me the number, so let's see how it is going to work out. Okay. So now we are going to round up to hundreds. Okay. So now 764. Now either it will be 500 or it will be 600. Now look at the board screen and tell me whether it will be 500 or 600. Correct. You are going to check the number next to it, and that is 2. 2 is less than 5, right? So it will be 500. Correct. Good job. Good job, Myra. Okay, let's round up to 1000 please. So 1000 place is this, and you check the number next to that, that is 5. Now you tell me, Myra, are we going to change the number and add one more, or we are going to leave it as it is? What is the number after 4? 5. So what is written here? Add 1. So you're not going to leave it as it is, you're going to add one more. So 7, 6, 5, 0, 0, 0. Got it? Okay. Now let's do for the 10,000 place value. Tell me. Now 10,000 place value. Check the 10,000 place value. That is, this is the 10,000 place value. And what is next number to that? 4. Right? Are you going to add 1 or you are going to leave it? Correct. You're going to leave it. So it will be 760 and the rest becomes 0. Remember that part. Okay. Now the last, it's 100,000 please. Okay. Now it's, you have to tell me what is the next number to 100,000 please. Correct. Are you going to add 1 or you are going to leave as it is? Correct. So 7 plus 1, 800,000. Good job. Did you get it? Okay, so for a few of school problem I'm taking because you were getting little doubts on that. So for example, they are saying a forest ranger correctly rounded the number of visitors to a park one summer to be 120,000, right? 120,000 visitors. Which of the following could be have been the actual number of visitors to the park? So when you get this kind of word problem, for the word problems, never get scared of that. They're just the words. It's like a story and it's not difficult at all. So here they are saying that 120,000 visitors, right? And they have given few numbers and you have to see which number will round up to 120,000. Okay. The first number is 123,900. So here you have to see what is next to 2. Okay. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, you are rounding up to 120,000, 120,000. And if it is 125 or more, you are rounding up to 30, right? So now I'm giving you the 4 number and tell me which can be the answer. 123,900, 128,770, 126,480, and 130,000. A, correct. 123,900, 123,900 will be round up to 120,000. Correct. So again, this was another question. You were getting little worried about that how to do it. Fruit market sold 3,849 apples, 3,498 oranges, and 3,894 pear in one day. Okay. Now round each number to the nearest 100. So what you did was you were rounding it to the nearest 1,000. So read your word problem very carefully. What they are asking, that has to be very clear. Don't rush. Whenever you are doing a word problem, please don't rush. Okay? Read it very carefully. Here they ask you to round up to the nearest 100, not 1,000. So 3,849 will be either 3,800 or 3,900. So what is next to 8? 4. So it will be 3,800, correct. And 3,498. So what is next to 4? 9. So it will be 3,500. 4 will change to 5, right? And then 3,894. So what is next to 8? 9. So will 8 remain at 8 or will be 9? 9, 3,900. Correct? Are you getting it? Okay. So we are done for today's class for rounding and estimation, why we need it and how it is going to helpful for you. And for the parents, please play games and let kids work more maths. Practice, practice and practice.